What's up, YouTube? So, I just busted a retail box of the 2013 Topps. I'm pretty impressed with it. I always like the look of Topps, and I think this looks better than it has in the last few years. So there's just a plain old base. So, like Topps always does, there's a million. There's always a million inserts. There always is. And I got a pretty good variety of them. The thing I was bummed about is I didn't get one Indian in the whole freaking blaster. But I got some good stuff. So here's the green foil Scott Hairston. I like the look of them. I like the little diamond down here. This is numbered at a 2013 Euclid, and it's a gold. I got 3 minis. Dan Haren. Pause on these. I mean, they're not much to show, but, you know, it's new product or whatever. Granderson. There's actually a ton of Santana stuff in here that I that I totally want. There's autographed jersey cards, one of these minis. You know, the base and all the parallels. I don't know why that's not focusing. There we go. So, Braun. Which Braun was like the main hit that I got out of the 2012 update box. Here's these are these Chasing Histories. They have these with relics too, where that's a a piece, relic piece. Warren Spahn. I always like the look of the inserts. I always think they're cool. They're cheap too, you know. Like that's also what appeals to me. Sabathia. If anybody breaks any of this stuff and is pulling Indians, let me know if you want to get rid of it, and I'll give you, what I got for your teams, or trade them that way. Here's Chasing the Dream. So actually, out of all the inserts, this was like my least favorite looking. And it looks a little better when it's this guy. But, I mean, still, they're not ugly. So, Bryce Harper. These calling cards, these are actually pretty sweet looking. Here's Brandon Phillips. Poised to Pounce. And then here's just some of the other stuff that I pulled out. Yu Darvish, All-Star Rookie. Nothing fancy, I mean, it ain't the Mike Trout. That focus. Maybe it's not going to focus. Mike Trout, All-Star Rookie. Here's a Dylan Bundy rookie card. This is a guy that brought Stubbs over from the Reds. He's actually a Diamondback now, Didi Gregorius. Here's a blue parallel. You can tell it's from Walmart because it's blue. Cabrera, Trout, and Beltre. So that was cool to at least get a parallel, of that with Trout on there. I heard him on MLB Network talking about this guy today, Shelby Miller. Otherwise, I wouldn't even know who he was. They were talking. This dude is a flamethrower, and I think they were talking about him, saying that this guy could be another Verlander for the Cardinals. And then the last blue parallel that I pulled was Mike Trout. So, a couple of blue parallels of Trout and the base. Yeah, pretty stoked with that. So there's those. Then I got two more cards. Since it's Walmart, you always get the commemorative patch. Could have been worse. But these are freaking sick. That's all there is to it. These are awesome. This is cut to the chase, die cut inserts. I saw on the back they're like 1 in 14 packs. So even buying a blaster box, you're not guaranteed, I guess, to get one. But boom, McCutchen, and it looks all refractor. I mean, I think they're all like that, but that's freaking awesome. That's all there is to it. That's freaking badass. So, yeah, those are sweet. So I got that, and then the commemorative patch, I'm actually pretty stoked with. They look good. And the patch that I got's a cool one. I'm not into the player. I know there is one guy that I'm pretty sure is still into him, and that is, well, the patch has little, it's like jersey back there, but yeah, it's Braun. I didn't want to show him yet. But there's Ryan Braun. As you can see, it's got like fake jersey back there or whatever. Wouldn't focus. But you can see all the crap laying all around. Yeah, that's the commemorative patch. You get one a box at Walmart. So, which was funny, because I was like, I just opened that hobby box, Topps Update yesterday, 2012, and the relic. You get the autograph of relic, and the relic was Ryan Braun too. So, Chuye, if you're still collecting Braun, I know when baseball season ended last year, you kind of stopped talking about him, but let me know. I got a few Brauns. There's some other Braun stuff that came out. Well, the minis in there, and yeah, so that's what they look like. I'm impressed with them. I think they're cool looking. Again, it's Topps. I mean, unless you're pulling fancy autographs, nothing's blow you away awesome. I got a whole bunch of these blue parallels. There's another Braun, Stanton, Bruce. These are these $1 Million Chase things, which if you guys have ever played on your phone, Beat the Streak, it's basically the same thing. You unlock guys, you get to pick one that you unlock, I guess. And I just read that the first, what is it? Sorry, the train's going by. The first so many people that put together a 15-game hit streak. So, I mean, you get a hit, your player that you pick gets a hit, your streak continues to the next day. If he stops and you start back at 1, But something like maybe the first 50 or 100 people that put together a 15-game streak get prizes and all that kind of stuff. And then if you're the first one to 57 hits, and break break the record of 56, there's your $1 million. So, but anyway, but this game hasn't started yet. So I mean, you go to redeem the code on the back, and it says coming soon. So you're pulling those, don't toss them. I also read on Twitter too that said not to throw the empty wrappers away to the packs. That something to do with those too. I don't know if there's little codes or something on them. I kept them. We'll see. But Topps is fun. I don't get out to the card shop much, and I don't have a lot of money to spend there anyway. Like that box I got yesterday, I traded for it, and I got the worst end of the deal, even without opening the box. But I wanted to open a box. I hadn't in so long. But yeah, there they are. Again, those are the two big ones right there. I mean, those die cuts I think are just freaking awesome. I remember on Twitter seeing the picture of them when Topps. You follow Twitter, they give away crap all the time. Follow Topps on Twitter, you give away crap all the time, and then I've been seeing this stuff for the last couple of weeks before it came out, and all the different inserts and the autos that they got in there, and I knew it was cool. I knew these cut to the chases were cool, but actually getting one and holding it, they're pretty sweet. So yeah, like I said, I didn't get any Indians, and any of this stuff is up for trade or whatever, not sale. Nobody wants to buy anything that I have. They never have, but I'll trade it all. The Trouts, all that stuff. I mean, I'm not looking to hold on to it. Sure, it could be worth something in the future, but the rookies are. But this is new stuff. He ain't a rookie anymore. Neither's Harper. So I mean, they kind of go back to normal unless you're pulling jerseys and autographs. But again, there's there you go, Touye, Michael Young. There they are. One of these days, get back over to Target. Might grab another blaster box or something because of the parallels of red and whatever. I don't know if they have the commemorative patch in there, but yeah, there they are. So thanks for watching. Catch and Braun were my hits out of the box. Later.